Kai practices what he preaches. Bottom line, he has the right ideas. He knows he wants to be a successful person. He knows how to be that successful person. He's got the drive, he's got the mentality, he's got his mindset, and he has that passion that he shares with the kids. And I don't know, the only word that I could describe Calief is magical. He's magical.
I think it's his drive, his motivation. He is okay with jumping outside of the box. He doesn't meet that stereotypical mentor where it's, I have 9 to 5 hours, this is what I can do. My son calls him at 1 o'clock in the morning and needs to talk. Kai's answering the phone. If my son's had, situations in school where I didn't think Kai would be involved, Kai's been involved. He works out with him. They go to the gym. He's been a real positive person for my son.
He's motivational. He thrives to make us thrive. He helps us be great. And, Calief has been a big impact in a lot of our lives, especially now.
He always leads by example. Like, for example, he would, if we're talking about like being vulnerable and like our emotions, and that's not common for young boys or boys in general, he will always be the first to do it. And that's what we kind of like try to promote in our program. That's all right. Talk about how you feel. And just that aspect, he will go first, talk about how he feels, everything, and then show the kids that it's okay.
Out of the blue, he came to me with another friend, and they were pitching this idea to me. And I just remember saying, how is this 9th grade knucklehead turning into this amazing human being that has got such a great idea to help out his community, help out our at-risk youth? I have given him some very challenging students, and I could tear up the way those challenging students have become now.
My son has made such positive changes and is not failing anything in school. He's on multiple sports, and it's because of Kai. Like, Emmanuel really buckled down and listened to what Kai said, and Kai provided that mentorship.
Remember one student who was just lost, and he was going down the path that we did not want him to go to. Like, we did not see a bright future for this student. And we put him in the group. And within 6 months, I'm not even going to say a year, within 6 months, that kid had great grades. He was coming to me and saying, Miss Fitz, look at my grades.
Now, he's been there for every major thing that's happened with my son. He shows up when I don't even know that he's supposed to be there. He has showed up for things in school, outside of school. He's there for everything.
Every week, they come in, they have their meeting. The students, they have their meetings with Kai, with their mentors, whatever it may be. They're going over their grades. They're looking at their goals. And the best thing about all of this is having the kids, those kids, coming back to me in my office, where normally they would have been in my office for a discipline reason, most likely. They're coming into my office and saying, Miss Fitz, you're never going to believe it. I got a 90 on my test. Or Miss Fitz, I passed my test with a 70. Those are the moments.
I feel like I'm matured in this program because I'm constantly being pushed to do stuff. So yeah,
that's fine. I think it's super important that Kai is young, educated, Black, from our community. He's been through a lot of things. I think these kids relate to him a whole lot more because of that.
He's never going to settle, and that determination drives his leadership, and he truly cares and will do whatever it takes to help.
There's never a problem. There's always solutions. So when we come up against something, or I should say when he comes up against something, a little stumbling block. Yeah, he might stumble, but he's going to get back up and he's going to figure out a solution on how to fix this problem.
Calief is more than just a mentor, he's a brother.
I think he's showing them that there's much more out there. You can be who you want to be. You can be successful. Doesn't matter where you come from, who you are, you know, you can make a difference. You can change lives. And that's exactly what Kai's done.
Too good just to have for our community. He's got to share that ambition and that love with everybody. Everybody's got to feel that.